Welcome to the Metaphysical Manifesting Podcast with intuitive light worker, national speaker, metaphysical teacher, and best-selling author Lisa Kessler. What is it you want to manifest? Are you looking to increase your income, change careers? Maybe you want to manifest a new home or a new car. Are you ready to bring love into your life? You have come to the right place.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today. I want to talk to you about manifesting with the moon cycles, specifically the new moon and the full moon. This week, when I'm recording, this weekend is new moon in Virgo. And new moons always represent a new beginning, and full moons always represent completion, gratitude, release. And the reason I bring these up is when we are manifesting, life is just cycles, right? We go through different cycles, and the moon represents our cycles as women match the moon. So it makes sense when we are manifesting that we could be in tune with the natural cycles of our world, which would include the moon. So when we're working with manifesting, everything is energy, and the moon is always shifting just like our energy, and each phase has a unique vibration. When we come upon a new moon, of course, the moon is in the shadow, so it's dark, and we can really see the stars and imagine mapping out your next dream in those stars. That's why the new moon is perfect for a new beginning. You think of the new moon as like a cosmic blank slate, right? Anything is possible. And it invites us to plant new seeds, plant new intentions of what we want to bring into our reality to transform our world. So the new moon is a perfect time for writing out your intentions for the next moon cycle, for the next month. Another thing is affirmations are really powerful during a new moon. It's that clean slate energy, right? Maybe this is the new moon that you will be working on creativity, and maybe your affirmation for the new moon is, I am in the creative flow. I am a magnet for creativity. I have ideas always. You can just keep coming up with all these amazing affirmations for whatever your goal is, whether it's creativity or something different. It's also a great time to start a new project or set your sights on a new, smaller goal within your big dream. It's a great time for visualization practices where you actually imagine your seed, your intention, sprouting. It's powerful energy to send out to the universe. It's also a great time during the new moon to journal. Journal about, what do I want? So often we are so busy that we're not sure what we want. And then we have no direction, and life becomes wash, rinse, repeat. You know, get up, feed the dog, go to work, come home, walk the dog, go back to sleep, do it again. That isn't what we're meant for. We're meant to be co-creators with the universe. But if we never slow down enough to figure out what we want, how can we possibly co-create it? And new moon can be a great reminder to plant the new seeds. What do I want? Journal about it. It's a great time to light a candle and write those intentions. Write them in the present tense instead of writing, I want more abundance. Write down, I am abundance. If you want more relationships, write down, I have beautiful, positive relationships. Write it down as if you already have it in the present tense. And then, if you're into rituals like I am, write down these intentions and put them under a crystal, like a clear quartz is a really good magnifier, or put it under rose quartz, which is self-love, depending on what your intentions are. You could put them under a moonstone, which is always really powerful during the moon cycles, new moon and full moon, or any crystal really that speaks to you, that you love, set it on top of your intentions during a new moon and go to sleep and wake up in the morning, read your intentions, hold that crystal in your hand while you do. You're charging up that battery with your intentions. And every time you see that crystal for this next moon cycle, you will be thinking about it. It is magic, but that's the power of a ritual. And again, it doesn't have to be complicated, right? That wasn't complicated. So then you might be thinking, okay, well, that makes sense. New moon, I'm going to plant my new intentions. I'm going to map out how I'm going to get there in the stars. Then along comes the full moon. The full moon shows up. It's when the moon is at its peak. It's fully illuminated, and so are we, right? Everything we've been working towards since that new moon is coming to light. And so full moon is about release. It's about celebrating the wins, even small ones, right? Celebrate every little bit of progress. Remember why? It's because when we put off that gratitude, that's such a high vibration, we are attracting, like attracts like. That's all the law of attraction is. And we're attracting more blessings when we do that. And again, we're very busy. So the full moon is a perfect reminder, at least once a month, for you to go, wait a second. Oh my gosh, this and this and this. I am so grateful. And I promise it will amplify even more abundance when you practice gratitude. Because again, that law of attraction is working for you. It's also during the full moon a great time to release blocks and fears and maybe self-doubt that are holding you back. Full moon is great for energy clearing and cord cutting. Why? Because you can see the moon. You can release it to the moon. Let it go. A great little ritual that's very simple for manifesting during the full moon is writing down what you're ready to release and then tear them up into little slips and very carefully burn them up. Ask the universe to take this from you. It's seeing the visual of a block or a fear or a limiting belief, seeing it burn up and cease to exist is powerful for your subconscious because you're actually seeing it being transmuted from what you wrote down, the words you wrote down about that limiting belief, and seeing it eaten up by the power of that fire and vanished. That is powerful manifesting energy. And when you do it during the full moon, you're also in alignment with that cosmos, that big light up there, and you can see the smoke rising up as you're giving those limitations to the moon. You no longer need them. You're releasing them. And that is powerful during the full moon. So when they work together, you have the new moon setting your new intentions, new beginnings, planting the seeds. And then when the full moon comes around, you are celebrating the growth of those seeds and you're releasing any blocks that may have come up since you started. Totally normal that blocks and obstacles are going to show up. That's how we grow. So expect them. And on the full moon, release them. They don't have to hold you back. You have to be aware they exist in order to release them. But you can overcome anything. You really can. So over a whole lunar cycle, you can actually see your dream in motion because that new moon, we're going to plant seeds. And then in the full moon, we're clearing out what no longer serves us and beginning again. It is a rhythm of intention, growth, release, and then renewing your intention, right? It's a cycle. Isn't that cool? So in our manifesting community, I pull tarot cards for the new moon and the full moon and give a tarot reading to our community to help, again, with this feeling of a cycle. I'm also now writing a monthly moon column for Best Holistic Life magazine, and the link is there in the show notes if you would like to check out my moon readings. It's an easy way for you to stay in your own manifesting cycle. Right? Instead of getting pulled out into the wash, rinse, repeat world, if you stay in tune with the moon cycles and you make time for yourself, that's only twice a month, usually. Sometimes we get a blue moon and there's another one. But for the most part, it keeps you in a monthly cycle of growth. Planting seeds, harvesting them, doing the work, releasing the blocks, and starting again. It's all a cycle. So I hope you'll check out the moon column in Best Holistic Life magazine. I'm so excited to be a monthly contributor. So check that out. My link is in the show notes. And also, if you need the extra support, please consider joining our manifesting community. It's all online. You can do it anytime, anywhere, but we have new moon and full moon tarot readings, and also on the full moon, we do a moonlight meditation live on Zoom. It's very short, like 10 or 15 minutes, but it will really help you to stay in this cosmic cycle that is all around us. We are never alone in our manifesting, and the universe is set up to co-create with us. So what do you want? This new moon this weekend, sit down, give yourself 10 minutes to journal, light a candle, and start journaling about what do I want changed in my life? Where do I want to grow, right? So think about it. And if you have your own new moon or full moon ritual, please, I would love to hear about it. You can share it. There's a link down in the show notes to share success stories. Share your rituals too. Let me know what you like to do during the full moon. It's a great time for all of us to celebrate the cycles in our lives. So thanks for being here today. And please consider during the month of August is our membership drive, our annual membership drive for the online manifesting community. You can save big money if you sign up for a year. You get 2 months free. And I think it works out to like 30 cents a day. You are so worth it. So check that out. The link is in the show notes. Thank you guys so much for being here, and enjoy that new moon in Virgo this weekend. Really plant the seeds for what you want, because 2025, it's not over yet. You still have time to change everything and head into 2026 your best version of you.
Thanks for listening to the Metaphysical Manifesting Podcast with Lisa Kessler. If you have questions or comments, or if you'd like to work with Lisa to manifest your dreams, you can connect with her through her website at metaphysicalmanifesting.net. That's also where you can claim your free weekly tarot reading and manifesting tips. Make sure you subscribe or follow the Metaphysical Manifesting Podcast on your favorite podcasting site so you never miss another episode. As Lisa likes to say, we can make magic when we bring the universe into the equation. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. If you'd like more information about Lisa, Metaphysical Manifestation Mentorship, or the Manifesting Magic Mastermind, visit her website at metaphysicalmanifesting.net.